Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you guys my sneaker collection. My love for shoes and sneakers and Jordans started probably halfway through the year last year, and as you can see, I have collected a few of them. And yeah, so I wanted to take you guys through my collection, give you guys kind of the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, which is not very many because obviously I'm very new to this. The first thing I wanted to talk about is where I find my shoes. So if you're local to Salt Lake, there is an Instagram that you have to follow. It's just a local guy who sells sneakers. He posts everything on his Instagram story. He gets all of his shoes from drops, so he'll get them from sneakers or he'll get them from Foot Locker, different places like that when they have shoe drops. The only reason I actually even know any of this is because my brother-in-law is really great friends with him, so we know it's legit. I've bought shoes from him, so all of my shoes either come from Sneakin' SLC, which I will leave their Instagram down below, or StockX, and those are the only two places I've bought shoes. Some of these shoes are actually just from NORDSTROM as well, or you can get them at Nike on the Nike website. But for Jordans and those more drop type shoes, I get them from either StockX or from Sneakin' SLC. If you're new to the sneaker world, there's a few apps you're probably gonna wanna get. The first one is the Sneakers app by Nike, and that will tell you all of the upcoming drops. As you can see, these are all of the shoes that are gonna be dropping throughout January, beginning of February, and into March. The next app you're going to want to get is the Nike app. You might already have it, but on the app, if you scroll down, hopefully you guys can see this, there is a little button that says drops, and that is where you're going to be able to pick what you want: Dunks, Air Jordans, and again, you can scroll through, see what's dropping. Okay. I'm currently in bed editing this video. As I was going through, I realized it needed a little bit further explanation. I guess I just assumed everybody knew what those apps were for. So, the Sneakers app and the Nike app. When you are scrolling through and looking at the drops, it will tell you this shoe drops February 1st at 8 a.m. So, you will have the option to click Notify Me, so that when the shoe actually drops, you'll be able to log in and buy the shoes. These will always be a cheaper price. Depends on what shoe you're getting, but like a Dunk Low is probably like $110. Keep in mind though, you will not always get the shoes from the drop because there are so many people who are trying to get these shoes, people who are buying them for themselves, people who are buying them to then resell them. So, you will not always get the shoes that you want. If you end up not getting them from the drop, then you can go on to StockX or the Sneakin' SLC to see if you can find them somewhere else. The last app that I like to look at, or it's also a website, is Nice Kicks. And it just tells you all of the news kind of in the sneaker world, drops that are coming like way later on in the year. It's just a really great place to get all of your information, where the different shoes are going to be dropping, and just keeps you up to date with all of the sneaker news. With all of that being said and out of the way, I'm just going to show you guys the shoes that I have been collecting. And I'm going to start with my newest pair, which are these right here. These are Air Jordan 1 mids. What the mid means is how tall the shoe is. These are Jordan lows, these are Jordan mids, and then they also have Jordan highs, but I don't have any pairs of the Jordan highs. I only have mids or lows. These are the Jordan 1 mids in the color Syracuse, and it goes absolutely perfect with this top. It's a very bright, like reddish orange color that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Honestly, I've never gotten more compliments on a pair of sneakers than these, and I haven't even worn them very many times, but seriously, I've gotten like 10 to 15 people, to the point where the people that I was with was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I got these shoes from StockX, and I just barely got them. They are currently below retail price, so it's a great time to buy these if you like them. When you go on StockX, you will just type in Jordan 1 Mid Syracuse, it will pull them up. And then as far as sizing goes, so I'm a 7 women's, a 5.5Y, so that's my U size, and I'm a 5 in men's. So for you to go through and convert all of that, they have size charts for you, but if you're getting into the sneaker world, you're gonna wanna know your size in all 3 of those because they don't always have women's or they don't always have youth. So you're gonna wanna know what your size is in all of them. And some of mine are women's, some of mine are youth. They fit the same. They are very true to size. Looking on StockX, you can go through and pick your size, and you will notice depending on your size, the price changes, which is unfortunate because a lot of times the more popular sizes are more expensive. The 7 in women's right now is $154. On StockX, you can also scroll down and look at 12-month historical. So it will show you like the average sale price. It will tell you like the all-time high, the all-time low, and then within the last 12 months, what they've kind of been going for, so you can make sure that you're getting a good deal, or if you don't care. So how StockX works, there are 2 ways. So you can buy them for $154, or you can also place a bid. It says current highest bid is $144 and the lowest ask is $154. So if you don't want to worry about bidding, you could just pay the $154 and they'll ship them out. Or if you want to try and get them for cheaper, you can look and see what the bid is. But the highest bid right now is at $144. So not that big of a difference, $10. I love how this app gives you so much information. My next pair that I'm going to show you guys is this pair right here. These were the very first pair of sneakers that I bought that got me into this crazy love and expensive hobby, I guess you could call it. I don't know if it's really a hobby, but it's definitely expensive. These ones are the 5.5 youth, and I will show you guys side by side so you can see they are the same size. These are also a pair of mids. The color is Atmosphere. These have this cute light pink colored base, coral colored check mark and logo, and then black, and then also white on the soles. But there those are. A lot of my Jordan sneakers I like to have pops of color in. A lot of my clothes are more neutral, where if I'm working out, a lot of my clothes are pops of color, so my workout shoes are neutral. So you'll kind of see that. Atmosphere mids I also got on StockX, and these ones are such a reasonable price, which is exactly why I bought them in the first place. So on StockX right now, you can see, so for 5.5Y, they are $104 for you to buy now, or if you wanted to place a bid, the highest bid is currently at $100. It says, again, high demand at the very top of the screen. These are popular shoes. When you're looking for a pair of sneakers on StockX, make sure that you look for the different sizing, the youth, the men's, the women's, and figure out which one's cheaper across the board, because sometimes it's more expensive to order like a men's pair versus a children's pair. The next pair of shoes that I have are the Nike Dunk Lows. These are not Jordans, these are Dunks. So they don't have the Jordan logo on them, but they do look very similar. These are the Panda Lows, which are extremely popular. I'm sure you've seen them on girls on Instagram throughout this last summer. They were everywhere. They are so comfortable. I am obsessed with these shoes. A lot of people complain about the mids rubbing, but you just have to wear the right sock. Like, you can't wear a no-show sock with these because it will be too low and it will rub. So you have to wear a little bit higher of a sock with these, but you can wear no-shows with the lows. I love this pair because they are just so versatile. The Dunk Lows, if you look, are $170 is the lowest ask for the 5.5Y. The highest bid is currently at $159, and you can see 595 people are looking at these like these are one of the most popular shoes out there. This next pair I actually got from my sister and brother-in-law, who were the ones who originally got me into loving sneakers and shoes so much, but these were a gift for my birthday. They also came with a pair of orange laces, which I'm gonna swap out for the summer. I'm so excited to wear this pair. These are Jordan 1 Low. This is the emerald color. So it isn't, I would not call this emerald. I would call this kind of like a turquoisey blue. And then it has orange little details throughout. Like I said, it comes with a pair of orange laces. I would say these and the Dunks are both equally as comfortable. The only difference, this tongue comes up a little higher than the Dunk Lows does. These are currently sold out on StockX, but you can find them on other websites like Goat and places like that. But they have bigger sizes in these on StockX. They range in price from about $125 to $467. So it definitely depends on what size you need. The last pair of Jordans that I have to show you guys, okay, they're not more worn than my Dunk Lows, but they are my most worn pair of mids because they're neutral. These are so flipping cute. These are the diamond ones. So hopefully I can kind of show you guys on camera, but you can see there's iridescence along here and along the toe as well. This part right here is just white, and then this is actually like a velvety material. These are so nice. As you can see, the diamond logo right there. I'm absolutely obsessed with these ones. One thing I did want to show you, I ordered these from Amazon. They just help keep your shoes nice. A lot of people are worried about the creasing in your toe. I tried to wear these little inserts while wearing the shoes, and they really hurt my toes. So I don't usually wear them while I'm wearing the shoes. I just try to be careful and not crease them. But if they're just sitting in my closet, I like to keep these little forms shoved up into the toe so that it holds a nice shape and doesn't get creased, just to hopefully prolong them and keep them looking nicer for as long as possible. The Jordan 1 Mid Diamonds on StockX right now, this is a great example. I'm just going to show you guys. So I'm on the men's sizing, which my size is a 5 in. Men's shows me that they're $433. But if you scroll down, there is a link to the same shoes, just the youth version, which if I get a 5.5Y, they are $158. So definitely pay attention to that. It will save you a lot of money. The next pair that I have, these are the ones that you can get from Nordstrom or Nike. There's probably quite a few other places you can get them, but those are just the two places I typically look for these. They are $160 a pair. Sometimes you can find them at the Nike outlet, but I just got this white pair and I loved them so much. I went and got the pink ones. They are so comfortable. They're a great shoe to work out in. I don't know that they would be that comfortable for like a leg day, but I do like to use them for lifting upper body. They're so cute. They look cute out running errands and things like that as well. They run true to size. They have a lot of cute colors on, I think Nike's website has more color options right now than Nordstrom does, but I like to check both to see what they have because they always have different ones. This is the other pair I just got. I've seriously worn them one time and it was today. I accidentally got a little bit of self tanner on the toe of one. I put a little soap on it, scrubbed it with a toothbrush, and it came right out. You seriously can't even tell. So they come clean, super easy. My last pair of shoes that I have to show you guys are the Metcons. These are for working out. Again, I pick more neutral shoes for my workout shoes because my clothes are normally more wild and vibrant. This is a top I just got from Target for working out. So I like to keep neutral shoes so they kind of go with everything. These, I don't know what it is. I love the way that these hug my feet. They are extremely comfortable to work out in. They're decently flat so you could do leg day in them if you wanted to. The Metcons are $120 and they have them on Nike and on Nordstrom as well. They have tons of different color options on these. If you're looking for a great pair of workout shoes to get those New Year's resolutions off on the right foot, literally, this is the pair for you. Alright guys, that is everything that I have for you in today's video. All of these pairs of shoes will be linked down in the description box below for you. If you have any questions about sneakers or shoes or anything else, or requests on videos you guys want to see next, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys!